Howdy, y'all. Hope everyone is doing all right. None your business here. Welcome all the new people in our community, and thank you so much for all that you do, bringing us all the content and advice and direction. I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes and make sure nobody wants to come in since it is live. I didn't want to sit on the floor today. I have on white pants, and I don't have anything to sit on out here. So I just thought I'd sit in a chair. It would be alright if I just sat right up. Get that little Pinot wine going there. Wake up, wake it up, wake it up. My face is all blurry. Ooh. Psychedelic, baby. All right, so we're gonna just keep following Sandra D's first week yet. Um, she has not made any video as of yet this morning, whenever I did the subscribers of the day, of 2 days actually, since I missed a day. Sorry about that, apologize. But I'm doing this for free and I'm trying to help out, so give me a break. I'm not doing not doing this for any kind of payback. This is all, because I care and I love and I want to help as much as possible. That's my mission, that's my goal. And actually, I found out that, I could possibly be a warrior. Um, I think it was Ascending of Beings did a reading talking about that. And yeah, it sounds an awful lot like me. And somebody else had said that that I could be one of the first. And I think that was Jake or Mike. I can't remember. Oh boy. Anyway. Hello. Good evening and welcome. Welcome to the dojo. I'm just so kidding. I scared him off, whoever it was. I kind of went, good evening and welcome to the dojo. But then I probably would have scared the crap out of somebody. Oh. So, about another minute, I'd say. A minute, 2 minutes. And then we'll get started. So, following Sandra's plan for the Just Sit book. You could probably get that at the library. I know down here it's at a library that's in my area, and then they'll deliver it to my local library, and I'm sure they'll do the same for you. Um, but yeah, so let's get down to it. It's going to be 5:30, 5 minutes 30 seconds into the video, and we're going to breathe in, breathe out, concentrate on the breath. If your mind wanders, bring it back to the breath and start. Sorry, let's start over. Apologize. Let it pass. And we'll start at 6 minutes into the video. 2, 1. Like jelly. Jelly. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Thank you for joining me for the sit down instructional book that is available at any library. Um, they can deliver it to your local library for free if you have a library card. Hey, Galaxy Corn Club. I'm not going to be on here very long, okay, hon? I'm going to end this pretty soon. Like real soon. So we're doing the sit down to just sit book. And if you want to know more about that, you can find out about about it through Standard D's video. She's reading it on her site, and you can do that. If you can't find Sandra D, you can, and she is associated with Jeffrey Doherty, Jeffrey Doherty, and she's in his subscription, and vice versa. So he's the Christian whistleblower, so that should lead you right to her, and yeah. So look into that. Right now we're doing a week, 3 minutes, concentrating on the breath and silence. And if you mess up on that, you have to restart the week fresh and new from the beginning. And then you have to write everything down in a journal. Keep it every day, twice a day. Write down in your journal of the 2 meditations, the morning and the evening. Find out what you experienced and what you did not experience in that journal. Write it down in there and discover it on your own. It may come throughout the day. I've been finding that pretty often with myself. I won't think of it right then. It'll just come throughout the day, and things will kind of just work out, whether it be traffic or just about anything. So I highly suggest, and this also does work. I found out, Galaxy Stop. I also found that this does work on people who have autism. So it may work on any kind of brain dysfunction. So if you have an autistic child, it really helped with the one I am presently taking care of. So you may want to think about it. And it helps structure children as well, so you may want to get them involved. It centers them for school, and yeah, it really comes in together. The only downside to all this is that the power of the bad, depletes the power of the good. And, that's really heartbreaking whenever you're trying to bring in a newcomer and they're intimidated by the whole thing, or they're young, or, but, just point it out to them, let them know what it is, and that has happened so far, where the bad mojo kind of, stepped and tried to intervene in the child and make their day go bad. And it worked. It worked. And I hated to see that happen. But it's all part of the process, and you learn by that. But as long as you're there with your child to guide them throughout the process and let them know that there is nothing to be afraid of, that they can't do anything, that it's all in the power. So the love always oversees the bad. So as long as you keep loving and you keep noticing when someone's in trouble, if they need help, or and keep doing good things for people without any kind of return, no want on return at all. This is strictly and purely for the good, of the power of the good, and create with that. Find a hobby and create, paint, art, sing, drums, just anything your little heart desires, go for it. Just make sure you get knowledge in there as well, like read more sophisticated books than what the schools are providing you. Sit down and ask someone to explain things to you that are in a book if you don't understand, and don't automatically ask someone. Always try to discover it for yourself, and always for yourself. You want to always try that first, like look upwards and make sure you can understand what a word means, and um, and keep striding from there, and read it over again once you have knowledge. Like, read it 3 times if you have to, that sentence 3 times if you have to, even. And it may take a while to get through a big, one of these books, these sophisticated books, but in the long run, you're going to be at a higher level than what I am, what most people are right now that are coming into this. You're going to be at a higher level at a much younger age. So, just like that little girl that was at that center, she was very wise for a young thing. So, yeah. And I found out that the little girl was 4 years old. So, or 5 years old, I'm sorry, 5 years old. Uh, so, do all that you can and be all that you can be, and have a great night, and have fun, be safe, and everything that you do.